The Strait of Hormuz just broke your supply chain. 20% of the world's oil moves through a stretch of water 21 miles wide. The United States and Israel just struck Iran. And now, 147 container ships are sitting in the Persian Gulf with nowhere to go. Here's why that affects you. The Strait of Hormuz sits between Iran and Oman. It's the only exit from the Persian Gulf into the open ocean. On one side, the oil fields of Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Kuwait, and the UAE. On the other side is the rest of the world. About 21 million barrels of oil pass through it every single day. That's 1 in 5 barrels of oil consumed on the planet, through a gap you could swim across in under an hour. And it's not just oil. The ports on the Gulf side are massive transshipment hubs. Cargo from Asia gets routed there on its way to Europe. Electronics, auto parts, food. This is the choke point. On February 28th, the United States and Israel launched strikes on Iran. Within 48 hours, every major container shipping company on the planet suspended operations through the strait. All of them, at the same time. That has never happened before. Here's what actually happens when you close a choke point. It's a cascade. Step 1 is that ships already inside the Gulf are trapped, 147 of them, anchored and waiting. Every day they sit there, and they're not moving cargo anywhere. Step 2 is that everyone else reroutes around the Cape of Good Hope, the southern tip of Africa. That adds roughly 3,500 miles to every voyage. The same number of ships is now covering way more ocean. Effective capacity drops overnight. Step 3 is that freight rates spike. Carriers are already rolling out emergency surcharges on every route touching the region. You're paying more to ship something from LA to Rotterdam because of a conflict happening 7,000 miles away. Step 4 is that it goes global. One major carrier announced an emergency bunker surcharge effective later this month, applying worldwide. The cost of the conflict is now baked into every shipment on the planet. Here's what the headlines are missing. The Red Sea never fully recovered from the Houthi attacks. Carriers were already rerouting away from that passage heading into 2026. So right now, simultaneously, the Strait of Hormuz is closed and the Red Sea is still dangerous. The two most important shortcuts in global shipping, gone at the same time, and everyone is piling onto the Cape of Good Hope route at once. So what actually breaks first? Oil and gas, obviously. Prices are already moving. Electronics also breaks. Asian manufacturers ship to European buyers through Gulf transshipment hubs. That pipeline is frozen. Car manufacturing runs on just-in-time delivery. There is no buffer. When parts stop arriving, production lines stop. The Gulf states import the majority of their calories by sea. With ports suspended and airspace across the region closed simultaneously, there are almost no alternatives right now. Here's the thing that nobody talks about. We built a system optimized for efficiency. Just-in-time everything. Single-source suppliers, minimum inventory. 21 miles of water, one conflict, and within 48 hours, the logistics backbone of the global economy goes into emergency mode. 21 miles, 20% of global oil, 147 ships going nowhere. This is supply chain in 2026. If you want to understand how the global economy actually moves and what happens when it stops, subscribe.